John, you're on.
Oh, exciting.
Get closer. Or maybe we... Hello everybody. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? If anyone here, we are here. We are here and we are live.
Yeah.
I've not done this for a while.
I've not done this for even longer.
Yeah,
so...
I could probably tell you. Let me get in the head. Let me just... Yeah, okay, I'm there. Fine. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is the TerraTech live stream where we do this every Wednesday, or we try to, because last week we didn't, and the week before that was a bit of a nightmare. But with me, so I'm Matt. I'm the community manager for Payload Studios. I work on TerraTech. That game right there, got it, nailed it. And with me is...
I'm Johnny, so I'm in QA. So all those issues you find, that's me not doing my job quite right.
Yeah. So that's blame Johnny then.
Yeah.
I guess is the moral of that story. Yeah, so we'll do this every week. We'll log in and we'll log in. We'll stream on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, and on the Steam store page. So shout out to all those people that are watching on all those channels. It's not me, it's you. Yeah, fair enough. Not quite sure what you mean by that. And this week, you're very lucky if you're joining us for the first time, because we're going to try streaming something new this week. As you can see above our heads, the title of this week's stream is Achievement Hunting. Now, I've spelt achievement wrong, and every time I've tried to spell it, but I think I've got it right this time. That looks about right. So yeah, we're going to be trying to get as many achievements as we can over the course of however many streams it takes. I imagine it will take us quite a long time to get some of them, but the aim of the game is to get all 15 achievements. So what that means is we're going to start a brand new game, a brand new single player campaign game. And the first thing we're going to try and get in the first 15 minutes is the Trader Troll achievement, which, let me put it up because I need to describe exactly what it does, how it works. Have I already... It's saying I've already got them. That's annoying. In that case, I'll need to run a sneaky cheek. Why has it said that? I didn't say that earlier.
Do cheeky cheat now. See if it's restart Steam, maybe.
Oh, Murray. Because it's literally 10 minutes ago this wasn't here. It does say I have a lot of achievements. Bear with everybody, bear with. I'm going to try doing something sneaky. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I caps lock, that's right. Fine, that's a good sound. This next sound, we may not get this first time, but let me find it. Where did Jacko post it? Do you remember?
That one.
It was this one. No, it wasn't. It is this one.
That one.
Oh gosh, right, the pressure's on. I've got to get this right first time.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. First time. Well done, me. What's the error message? What's it saying? Oh. I'm going to click no, because I don't want to exit. I'm going to start again. I'm going to start a new game. That's what we're going to do. And hopefully these achievements work. If they don't, we'll try something else. But in essence, this should be quite straightforward. Cool. So, there's a few questions in chat. So actually, because I feel like you are a much better pilot of TerraTech than I am, I'm going to give the reins over to Johnny, who's going to try and get this Trader Troll mission done in the first 15 minutes.
Okay.
So let's just read the description. Have I already done it? Yes, Whacker Troll. Defeat the Trader Troll in under 15 minutes played. So let's go into the game.
Yeah.
You may be able to hear it behind me, but let's go into the game. Here we go. So, Johnny, are you ready?
You hand over the keyboard.
Let me just mix the scene up a bit.
Yeah,
She's
make sure
tutorial. I think that's going to help you with your time, isn't it? Or does that negate the...
I think I might
No,
negate it.
that takes you straight to Trader Troll, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good shout. Alright. So, here we go, guys. This is the start of a brand new series where we're going to try and get as many achievements as we can. As you can see above our heads, also there's a counter. Can you see that? Top.
Oh, there.
Yeah. So whenever we get a new achievement, or when we think we've got a new achievement, we're going to update that counter. But yeah, so ready in 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Right,
Oh, here we
15
go.
minutes to get trader trial. Here we go. So we have got a few questions. Let me just get this out of the way. So Adam Quinn 181 on Twitch asked, did you make the game? Not on our own.
No.
And I can't say we do much in the way of being productive. I mean, if anything, Johnny makes more work for everybody by the work that he does by being QA, like finding bugs, and just generally, yeah, making work for the coders, which is good, I think. But yeah, today we make the game. We didn't. These player hands didn't make the game itself, but we do work on the game. We are. So I'm the community manager, and Johnny by my side is the QA. Is a QAer, not the there's a couple of QAs that we have on TerraTech. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question. What else is going on? I'm playing TerraTech right now, says JD Plays. Well, enjoy. How are you getting on with it? JD Plays on YouTube. Have you played much of the the circuits and systems stuff? Let us know what you think of that, because I have some news about that. I don't know if we've talked about this yet. I'm sure we have. If we haven't, then this is breaking news. But our next update will be the circuits and systems update. So that means that all the work that we've been putting into circuits and systems, all the new blocks, all the new content, that's going to be available to everybody to play from the next update. So at the minute, you'll probably know it's just in R&D only. That says that we can get everyone to test it and try it out, because it's such a lot of content, it's such sort of a new thing for TerraTech. We didn't want to release it and let everyone sort of loose on it and there'd be loads of issues with it. So instead, we sort of released it in R&D only. So Gearless on YouTube, to answer your question, how do I play circuit systems? If you want to play it right now and you're on Steam, you'll need the R&D Labs DLC. Or you can wait. I think we're only a few weeks away, and literally I mean a few weeks now, until the final major release of circuits and systems. So yeah. So hold tight for that, and it'll be it won't be long at all. By my estimates, for about 2 or 3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, I know. Come on, man. It's like, putting a time on would have been way too technical.
Very stressful.
Yeah. Hey JG Bus, welcome to the stream. How is everybody? So yeah. So while we don't technically we work on the game. So
we work on it.
Yeah.
It's part of a team.
Well, it's a team effort,
Yeah.
it's a collaborative effort. So if you have any questions about it, drop them in chat. If you want to know how stuff works, drop your questions in chat. This has been the first time I've been noticed by a YouTuber. Oh,
First time I've been called a YouTuber.
you're on YouTube, my friend. Yeah. How big is the team? So the team on TerraTech is, I want to say like 10.
Not that. Yeah.
So, yeah. So there's about 10 of us. I don't know if it's making a suggestion, put a block at the front of the cab, because I feel like you're...
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that, you are kind of protected. The drill's doing you a favour.
It's in a little bit, but...
So yeah, there's about 10 of us that work on TerraTech. It's a much smaller team than it used to. Those that remember from the early days of TerraTech, there was at least sort of 30 at one point, especially when we did things like vertical research, not vertical research, sorry, the Better Future stuff. We had a much bigger team. But yeah, there's about 10 of us now working in TerraTech, which works really well because we're quite small and we've got very experienced coders and, well, just a very experienced team now. I think we've all been working on it collectively for a good while now. So yeah, we can we're a well-oiled machine at this point. Cool. So anything else? There used to be 30 people. Whoa, how come there's now 10? Other stuff going on. Just other stuff to be doing, Yeah. How are we getting on?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Oh, there's finally a new block to stick on the
Yeah,
front.
buddy, because the drill is no more.
Keep some wheels for
Yeah,
later.
always a pop tip.
Mm.
So what have we got to talk about in terms of news, Johnny? That's a good question. Thanks, Matt.
Selection Systems is the big
Yeah,
news.
that's a big news.
That's the
That
big
is a
chat
big
around
one.
here.
That's it. Circuits and Systems is on the way. I think what else have we done? We've not really done much since the last stream, really, which was 2 weeks ago
A
now.
lot behind the scenes stuff, really.
Yeah,
Making stuff work better, work nicer with each other,
That's it.
all that sort of thing.
Do you know we've been doing a bit of investigation? I'm gonna crack open this shell. That's a terrible analogy. Django, one of our lead coders, has been looking into co-op crafting and if how we can, what the main sort of pain points with how we can make that work are. Full disclosure, as is always the case with these sort of things, it's still early days. We're sort of in the very early days of looking at how it could potentially work and this sort of stuff. So, but we're looking into it. It's sort of on our radar. But again, we'll have to see how that goes. So, watch this space.
How am I doing for time? So I'm nearly there.
Are you?
I think
Oh,
so.
I think we're going to smash it, mate. JG was saying too many wheels. Thing is, we're stockpiling because we haven't got an inventory yet. So we've not defeated the trade troll. We are basically our own. We are our own inventory. So we're kind of carrying everything with us at the minute. That includes all our wheels. Yeah, that's it.
Trying to go a bit faster than me.
Yeah, a bit more balanced, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, has everyone got any other questions? Anything you want to know? I can talk about. What can I talk about? Let us know. Yeah. So tell us how you feel about hidden questions for chat. How about this? Yeah. Let's spin the wheel. No, that's again the wrong analogy. Let's spin the record. No, still wrong. Let's spin the table. Sure. I have a question for chat. Oh, when is the next community call? Shall we do one next week? I feel like we will do one next week. Can chat remind me? JD, if you're on Discord, can you just send me a message? Because I will forget. I'm not very rememberable. Can you just send me a message on Discord or somewhere just to remind me to set up a Comcore thread on our forums? And I'll do that. I'll get that set up. So next week we'll do a community call. Seedon, I'm confused. Seedon says on YouTube, I'm confused on the point of the game. Is there like any bosses or anything? Oh,
a few mini bosses.
There's a few mini bosses. Do you want to answer that?
Can do. So I mean, the main thing in the game is the creativity. You want to be building. You want to be making cool stuff. There's corporations you can progress through. So we've got 5, I want to say. So we've got
6.
Yeah. So we've got all sorts of stuff. If you want to make stuff like diggers, all sorts like tanks, planes, all sorts of stuff. Whatever it is, you can make it. There's bosses along each of those campaigns. Yeah, like Fatima Mina says. There's invaders, on PC at least. So people who make their designs can upload them and then you can fight against them and steal some of their blocks sometimes. Pretty good, pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah, like Fatima says, it's a sandbox game, so it's a bit of an open-ended thing to say, but there isn't a particular... There we go. Oh my god, we're going to absolutely smash it.
Nothing smashes me.
I hope we get a notification. Oh my god. Hey! Did we get a notification? We didn't, but we'll put that. We'll put that. That was definitely 15 minutes. Sorry, I'm just going to update our
counter.
Our counter. Let me. Here we go. It's all very high tech, so we're going to go one of 15.
We're getting there.
There we go. Well done, Johnny. So I'm going to take over now, unless you want to carry on.
Oh, you go for it.
Oh no. You survived. Woo! Looking forward to community call next week. People have some good builds. Oh, there's so many cool builds. But yeah, sorry, to answer the question, TerraTech is a sandbox game, so that means you kind of if you build what you like, you kind of do what you like. It's sort of a bit of an open thing. But like Johnny said, there's missions. There's some really hard missions, sort of towards the end of the late game. That's right. So just now I've done one thing. Let's pick another one.
We give this page a refresh. See if this updates.
Do what? A refresh?
So if we just refresh this page, see if it's fixed our achievements.
Yes. Oh. Okay,
There
fine.
we go.
We don't have.
Don't have this one. Maybe it wasn't in 15 minutes. Maybe I was too slow.
No, it definitely was. We've been streaming for 15 minutes, and it was about 10 minutes of guff at the start. So
yeah, we're fine then.
we definitely did it. No, we definitely did it. So what next? Defeat Big Tony. Should we go and do Big Tony? Or have we done that?
I feel like that's part of like the first little bit after you've done the tutorial. Let's have a look.
We're basically trying to find another
Like,
achievement.
a lot of these. I think we'll go for we could do a restart of the campaign
Okay.
if you want and try and do Big Tony. He's right at the beginning. Maybe now we've reloaded all these. Fingers crossed it'll track.
So sorry, let's just recap. Big Tony is at the start of the game, right?
He's the first guy. You build your little initial
Oh,
tech.
yes,
Big
of
Tony drops in.
course.
Then you do all of this stuff. Pretty sure I thought it.
Yeah,
But maybe
yeah,
I
you're right. No, you-
blow him up.
Mm,
I think I did.
That's the TerraTech. There we go. Right. Well, that's definitely been done. So actually, we're technically 2 achievements in then.
Yeah.
It's annoying that we don't get any pop-ups to say that they're done.
Eyes on Wolf said, any better wheels available for sale? Any good ones in the
Ooh,
shop?
let's have a look.
'Cause I left some good ones
You
behind,
did.
but I was scared of the timer. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's just start. I'll tell you what, let's do a quick rebuild. It's always the time to do a rebuild. So let's get rid of all these wheels.
Best thing I love doing. Grab your cab, take it off, everything explodes out, start from scratch.
Johnny, you're a genius! Let's go around with it. Hang on, have we opened an SCU? We haven't done
Not
SCU
yet.
yet.
Not done that yet.
Okay, so we haven't got an inventory yet, have we?
No, not yet. But it's one of the missions we can take.
Can we?
I think we have to do striking out, and then we get it.
So do we leave the blocks here?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. No, I know what you mean. Right, let's take the cab off.
There you go.
All the blocks drop off. So this is my impromptu inventory. So I'm just going to build something super quick. Johnny, is there anything happening in chat? What's chat saying?
Let's see.
I'm going to build around the cab because I'll get told off if I don't. So we're building around the cab with some blocks. And the batteries as well.
Jebus has said he's got something big he's been building for next week.
Jeebus, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Big Spiky looks like a scorpion, their signature style. So I want to see that one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. What else have we got? Someone's made a tank with very OP weapons, which is exciting.
RG, someone on Twitch said, "What? We're gonna get assaulted in the middle of the building." We're actually not because we're in the grasslands, and I think we're pretty safe. I feel like we're pretty safe.
Yeah, if anyone comes over, we'll see him coming.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna. What else do I need? Have I got all the?
And asked how we're doing.
How are you doing, Johnny? Are you
I'm
all
doing
right?
great.
Good.
A nice big lunch.
Yeah. What did you have for lunch?
Ooh, I had chicken and rice, lots of salad, a bit of chili sauce.
Ooh, spicy.
Very nice. What about you?
We went to a place called Tost,
Ooh.
which is they do salads and really nice things. They had an offer because apparently, well, you know, the tube strikes. The London tubes are on strike. You get a discount at this place.
Wow.
I don't quite know why. It's a bit of a weird reason to have a promo, but I'm not complaining.
Guess gets more people in the door.
Yeah, it worked. It worked on me. So yeah, I had a nice niçoise salad. Yeah, it was very good. And then I treated myself. I offset the calories that I saved by eating a massive salted caramel brownie from Conditor. Because I'm a classy.
Yeah.
I'm nearly small. Right, let's buy some wheels. Let's do how many wheels? 4, 8, or 7? Get all of them.
Yeah, you got the money. You're rich.
We're so rich.
Uh,
But yeah, no, thanks for asking, JG.
Yeah, and JD Plays Original says they've never seen an invader. Are you on console or are you playing on PC? Because on console there's no invaders, but there should be on PC.
Let's just put some stabilizers at the back. I'll just chuck these on here for good measure.
Yeah. I think you got a couple more of those good ones dotted about.
Have we?
Thought I saw one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's one.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh no, not that one.
No, maybe we don't. No, maybe it's just a little. Oh, there we go. That's one.
Oh, okay, good. Right. Ooh, where did I put
Just hiding from you. That's all.
that? Yeah, sneaky son. Okay, cool. Right. So, and I tell you what, I'm just gonna bulk it up a bit with some more blocks, and then I think because I don't want to spend too much time building.
Yeah. You want any guns on there?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Let's get one more. What's this little
Big scoop.
big scoop? Oh, that's one thing we can do as soon as we get GSO. No, not GSO. Sorry, Geocorp. I want to what? I want to try and flip someone.
Yeah, that's a difficult one.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you're strong enough. Get in there without falling apart.
Right. I feel like we're well armored enough.
Yeah, I like
Chuck
it.
some weapons on here.
I'm sure we'll pick up more as we go anyway.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
What's this? Oh, there's another nice little wheel. Let's chuck that on.
Awesome. Bit of a-
Oh, it's the sorry, it's the rear one, so we can get rid of one of these.
I think it's the
Oh, I'm an
it's
idiot.
the one that goes on sticks on the bottom.
That's how I like to use it.
Ah, I use it the other way. So the AP's on the top, and you have something sticking out the side. Shall I show you?
Go on.
So what I do is attach it like that. That's the way I do it, but
No, I like to put it on the back, just add a little bit more
yeah, bit of stability.
stability.
Yeah, I like it.
Lovely. Right. Where's all the weapons gone? I could have sworn we had way more weapons. Okay, so I've got a laser. Let's chuck a laser.
That's all the guns that I had on my little one.
Okay, fine. That's fine. So we've got a repair bubble, we have a solar panel, we have batteries. That'll be enough to keep us going in terms of health.
Yeah, cab
All these
hidden
wheels.
away.
Nice and hidden. We don't need the anchor because we have this. And we've got all the melee stuff. Fine.
Good to go.
I think we're good to go. So what shall we focus on now? What did we say?
Flipping brilliant.
Lift an enemy off the ground with a digger scoop. We need to get a digger scoop. So we need to get Geocorp. Shall we just hit the road and try and hit Geocorp? Or are there any others that we can get? We're not going to get 200 miles an hour because we're not going to sniper someone because we've not got any big enough. That's probably going to be Hawkeye range.
Yeah.
Combat to mechanic. Reattach 10 blocks have recently fallen off your tech due to enemy fire. Okay, fine. We'll try for that one and see how we get on. So let's try and. This could go really badly. So you count how many blocks fall off until when we hit 10, let me know. Do I take the healing bubble off? Do we risk it?
I think we risk it. We don't want to lose the healing bubble and then fall apart later. We
leave it on?
Yeah, leave it on for now.
Alright.
See how we go.
Wait, do you want the blocks to fall off?
Yeah,
We'll
take it off, but we don't want to lose the healing bubble. We'll just tuck it somewhere.
Okay.
Pop it on the ground.
Fine. They're going to be fighting each other. Please come fight us. I'm just going to try to... Also, is it any blocks? Is it just my blocks?
Just your block.
It is just my blocks. Okay, fine. Alright, well, let's just clear him out. So I don't want to have too many bad guys and it gets a bit out of control. Fine.
The way I like doing this one is have a big long line of blocks sticking out. Hope they shoot one off and they all fall down.
Johnny, should we try that?
Yeah. Might make it easier than hoping they're good enough to get you.
Is there a time frame? How quickly have I got to reattach everything?
I think it's just. Oh, what happened there?
Cheeky little.
Yeah. I don't think there's a time frame. I think it's just if they shoot a block off of you, stick it back on.
Okay, fine. Right. So we're working on the assumption they're going to try and attack the cab, which is going to knock this block, which is going to knock these blocks off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take the healing bubble off because that's doing us more harm than good at the minute. And hopefully we can get the achievement. So we've already got 2. We're already 2/15 of the way there.
Mm-hmm.
The bad guy around my trading station. Hey, get away from my blocks. I'll leave this here.
Yeah.
Take the other block. Come on. Oh, this guy's not going to do
Oh,
anything.
he's got some guns. You just need to get in front of them. If they'll let you.
There you go.
Oh, they're trying.
Come on. So just try and get in front of his. That's an idea. How about that? How about just get in front of his grill?
Yeah.
Okay.
This tech doesn't want it.
No. He's trying to run away, if anything. Come on.
Oh, started shooting for a second. There they go.
Come on, knock some blocks off. Knock some blocks off. Come on, I dare you.
Really don't want you to. Oh.
Oh, nearly. Come on.
Oh.
Come on. Then again.
Ooh.
Then again. Next one. You kind of. Oh, no.
Oh,
So you're actually
destroying
destroying them. Fine. I'm going to take the matter in my own hands and try and get him to saw off the front part with their drill bit.
If they stop falling over.
Okay, fine. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, it bloody blew up!
Oh,
Okay,
no.
there's the block. Fine, I'm gonna.
Did that come off
Right.
with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. That counts.
Okay,
That's
right,
one.
Any more?
That could be 2.
2. Any more?
Oh. Be at the front. This takes
Oh my god.
a bit much.
Awkward.
We made fun of them and now they're going to get
I know. Right, I'm gonna kill them because they're gonna kill us first. Fine. Okay, let's just chuck all these back on quickly and see what,
That was
see what
part
we
of
get.
us. That one wasn't.
That one wasn't.
That one wasn't.
Will be. Oh, will be.
I think we're missing quite a lot of blocks now.
Oh no. That experiment did not work out how we wanted. That was, that was an unequitable boss fight.
Diabetic Ducklings asked when we're going to be putting more blocks and stuff in TerraTech.
Ooh, question. Very soon, actually.
Yeah.
With the release of circuits and systems, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so watch this space for new content. But very, very soon. Hopefully, if all goes to plan. So we're not entirely sure if that worked, are we?
Yeah.
I don't think we
got 3 or 4.
I'm gonna go heal.
Yeah.
That's gonna be more. That's gonna be harder than we first anticipated.
I wonder if we should go for Geocorp,
Yeah.
get some better blocks going,
Yeah.
and then we can start dropping blocks off for this one.
And like the cut of your gym. Let's just recap what we already have. So defeated enemy tech. So we've got
We
just tried combat mechanic. That didn't work. Nothing brilliant. We can't do that without Geocorp.
Yeah.
Chock a block. Build a tech that contains 50 different types of block. That's going to be That's going to
Don't
be
think we found 50 blocks yet.
No. Falling Missile. Achieve unpowered flight for 500
That's a
meters.
fun one.
Yeah.
But I think you'd venture at least for that.
At least. David versus Goliath. Defeat an enemy tech that is worth less than 20,000 block bucks more than your tech. Defeat an enemy tech that is worth at least 20,000 block bucks more. Okay, right. So you've got to be quite underpowered. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We've made these really hard. Okay, so we can try exploring and try and find an alien biome.
Yeah. I
But
think
it'll take a while.
do that while we're doing the other ones.
Whack a troll, defeat trader troll in
That's
under
the one
15
we
minutes. We've definitely done that. Finish gauntlet. Maybe we should get gauntlet at the end of the stream. So we're already halfway through the stream. And then the others are just craft at least one payload from each. Craft a payload terminal from each corporation. Acquire all corporation licenses in one playthrough. Max out all corporation licenses, and then have at least 1 million block bucks in the bank.
I think we're doing that one today.
No, unless we get lucky with our.
Well, they can't see our block bucks. We're a little big.
Oh
Just
yeah,
scooch us down.
So big.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just a little ways off the million we need.
Yeah. Right, so it's getting dark now as well, which makes me anxious.
Someone's asked, if we had to remove one court from the game, which one would it be?
Gosh, remove one.
I wouldn't want to remove any of them.
Yeah, they're all my babies.
Yeah.
It's like saying who's your favourite who's your favourite Spice Girl?
Who is your favourite Spice Girl?
Baby Spice, 100%. Well, your turn.
To be honest, I'm a bit young for Spice Girls.
Right.
I was only little when they were big.
I suppose you probably weren't even born.
I was born.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
born.
fine.
Just.
Right. What should we do? Yeah, let's just progress. Let's
Yeah,
just
do
get
some
let's do some
progression.
progression, and then we can unlock some blocks. Right. So what we're doing? Earn black box by selling resources.
You didn't lose your resource
did.
collector. Oh,
I
good.
did. I need to load it. It's no longer part of my pet.
You might just buy a new one, I hope.
Yeah, me too. Right, let's check these.
Tech's a little bit worse for wear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This could be a problem.
Maybe we find another trading station.
I'm going to follow the map to find another trading station because we need a harvest, a resource gatherer. Oh no, that is the block. That is the trading station. Oh god. Right, I'm going to go in that general direction and see if we can find trading stations. So I can find a resource gatherer so I can complete this mission. We did not think this. We have not planned this.
If you really have to, you can get this dead easy. Destroy one of the erudite crystals.
Yeah.
Click the resource and take it with you that way. It's a little bit jammy. That's the Luxite ones.
I can never remember which is which.
That one there.
Is it the green one?
Yeah, the green one. Destroy that and then pick it up with your cursor.
Okay, we can do that.
There you
Alright,
go.
and that's going to sell us.
That would sell for more than 100. You'll be set with that one.
Okay, fine. Back we go to the training.
Mhm.
This is why you have a QA when you want to do an achievement speed run.
Yeah, find all the cheesy workarounds.
Yeah, this is an optimized. What's it called? Optimized something. You know, speed runners. They say it all the time.
Yeah, with,
Optimized run. That's it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to answer that question. If you had to remove one corp from the game, who would it be? My gut tells me Hawkeye. Don't know why. Just Hawkeye just doesn't sit right. Yeah.
controversial.
Why
Once
is
you drag
that?
it onto there. There you go.
Hey, well done, Johnny. Check the mission board.
One out. You have to listen to GSO and all of their.
There we go. Right. Crafty business. Oh no, big yellow.
Big yellow, and we want turret defense as well.
We're all of them really, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's do which one first? Big yellow?
I think big yellow is fine, but we need a resource gatherer for it.
Yeah.
So I'd say maybe turret defense, because we need that to get our SCU unlocked.
Right.
See, I agree with Jujubis saying, hey, you remove Hawkeye. I love Hawkeye.
Only because it's like the most overpowered core. All their
Exactly.
weapons are ridiculous.
They're so much fun.
Yeah, fair enough. I think we might die here.
Oh, well, I don't know what you mean by we. You're the one playing the game. I'm spectating right now.
Yeah, my cab.
But I believe in you.
Right.
You
No,
can do
my cab is flashing red. I
You
didn't
can get out of there.
reattach the healing bubble, Johnny.
No, I don't know where the healing bubble's gone now. It was near the.
It wasn't when I looked.
No.
Okay, fine. I could probably do one.
Oh no. Oh no! I
Am I gonna get?
think you have to run away. You just got to run for it.
Run away! Oh no! But actually, we get a better tech by doing
Yeah,
this.
probably.
It's fine. It's achievement hunting. It's not a, it's not a zero death run. We're fine.
Oh, that's a good point. Adventure, real fun. Having a case of the zoomies. I like that expression.
No. Right, get off me! You scrub.
So, what's your favourite core aesthetic-wise?
Better future.
Better future, like smooth curve.
Yeah, just streamlined. Yeah, clean and streamlined. That's
Yeah.
my guide. What would you say yours is?
I'll be honest. I quite like some of the venture skins. So I'd say venture.
Okay.
I think they get a lot of love with the cool looking skin, especially the latest one, the Egyptian one.
That's
Pretty
fine.
crisp, pretty clean.
a great shout.
Mm.
That's what we should have probably done actually, Johnny, is just died, because then we get a new resource gatherer.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So, I don't like going around in the dark. It's too eerie. I feel like
Mm. Is that sunrise or is that sunset in the
it's a
distance?
sunrise.
Oh, um, this is a better tech than what we managed to make.
Yeah, we were focused on other endeavours.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're
Come on,
fine. You can
come
do
on.
it. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, got
Easy.
it.
And you've got lots of nice new guns. It's set now. Ooh, that was a little bit close.
Yeah. Oh, mean. Okay, fine. I'll grab one of you.
Ooh, shield bubble. That'd be nice.
Just a scoop. Oh, excuse me. My favourite aesthetic-wise is space junkers, but they don't exist yet.
Yeah.
No, they don't exist.
But I do like how the concept art looked for him.
Yeah.
Rusty, bit of mishmash of everything. Good stuff.
Inventory, guys. We've got an inventory. We have an inventory.
Oh, exciting.
Love it when we get the SCU. It
Mm.
makes your life exponentially easier. Right.
So much better.
You can take blocks out of your inventory at any time. Very helpful when rebuilding. Awesome. While you were here, why not see what new missions and blocks are available? Okay, fine. We don't need to do any of those yet.
We're fine. So we can do the Geocorp intro mission?
We go find Big Yellow.
Yeah.
Let's go over yonder. Oh,
Yeah, the Legion concept art was really cool as well.
you know, I'd say Legion might be one of my favourite non-existent corporations, if we're talking about that.
Yeah. I think for me, I really like Spider King. He's got the Hawkeye aesthetic, but he's almost Legion.
Have you noticed on the Spider King mission? Maybe if we get around to it, I should definitely want to in this playthrough. There's some little runes around the.
Yeah.
Interesting what they are, isn't it? Starline says, "Hey guys, how you doing? Love your game. We love you, Starline.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by. I'm doing well. We've covered these bases, but you know, we're really good.
Yeah.
Bunny smells fantastic
Oh,
as always.
thank you so much. So do you.
Wow. I'll try.
This room's going to be amazing
I
when we
know.
walk out of it.
So yeah, how are you, Starline? Let us know how you're doing. Again, has anyone answered my question about circuits and systems? Let us know what you think about circuits and systems in chat, because that's what's coming in the next update, and it's really important to us to know your thoughts.
How many of you have tried circuits and systems?
Yes. Right. Hey, Big Pete. One of the most famous and hardworking miner on the planet.
There's that.
He gets you to do all his work, doesn't he?
Yeah.
A bit of a micromanager, this Big Pete.
Yeah.
Come on, miss.
Slow, isn't it?
Any resources? Have I still got my resource gatherer? No, I don't.
Not again.
Yeah, no, we lost it.
Oh,
We
no.
lost it.
Does it keep happening?
I'll go buy a new one. I'm going to go back to trading station and
Yeah.
buy a new resource gatherer.
I have to stick it on the back. Pop it out of sight.
Someone's asking, did Legion kidnap Hubble?
Well,
What happened to Hubble? Did she disappear after one of the missions? I can't
yeah.
remember.
The end of the maze. Is it Bubble and Trouble?
Hubble, Bubble, Trouble, yeah.
Yeah, but Bubble and Trouble have been like corrupted. They've turned bad, and they corrupt Hubble and run off together. Left a bit of a cliffhanger. Don't know what's gonna happen with them.
Who knows? Well, that would lead us nicely into a nice little corporation reveal. That's not by chance, or by design, by the way. I'm going to buy two because you know.
Everyone's a spare.
Pop one of my SCU. Oh, Matt.
that one go? Oh, it's.
In my inventory yet? Where's it gone? I'll put it on my tech. I'll
Stuck on something?
put it on this tech.
That tech's not going to let you see. I'll have to watch the VOD later and see where it went.
Anyone see what I just did with that resource gatherer? We're not having a good time with resource
Wait,
gatherers right now.
Where did you put the other one?
So that was the one I just put on.
Yeah.
We know where that one came from.
That's weird.
It flipped through the world and no longer exists.
Maybe it's Hubble. Stealing away our block.
Maybe it's Legion. Stealing
Ooh.
Hubble and our blocks. I must rescue Hubble from the evil AI spider guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be fun. That would be
That
cool,
would
actually.
be.
That'd be a nice little intro. Because we did leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger, apparently. I actually genuinely can't remember that mission.
You don't have to play it all the time. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's literally. I mean, I should play it as much as you guys, if not more.
Maybe not more. Then you start doing our job for us.
No, you're right. Right, deliver resource trunks to Pete. Okay, fine. We've got one bit of wood.
Oh, exciting.
What did Starlight say? Starlight said, I'm doing good, thanks for asking. I just want to say that I really enjoy the new updates and hope you stay awesome. We hope you stay awesome,
Yeah.
Starlight. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Let us know what you think of the circuits and systems content, because you really need to know what everyone thinks. To do more of it, or less of it, or do something completely different.
He's slow eating those resources, isn't he?
For a big lad,
Yeah.
he's taking his time.
Savouring it. That's what it
He
is.
is, yeah. I'm just going to keep on going then,
Yeah.
fine. Big Pete, that's what we're going to be like. JD Plays says, TerraTech is going to last forever.
Fingers crossed.
If that was the case, that would make me very happy.
Yeah.
Job security would be good, you know?
I think doing pretty well at the moment.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Considering it's, quite an old game by all
We
accounts.
just had, was it 8 years? 8-year anniversary.
Yeah, 8 years, that's it. 8-year anniversary was early this year.
Yeah.
So it's doing right for an 8-year-old.
Don't know if you guys saw on our socials, but we put a little picture out about it.
We did.
Had a cake.
A little
Right,
year, a little social party, didn't we? A little
Yeah.
shindig for everybody.
But I bet whoever went to the shop and got the happy 8th birthday TerraTech had some questions.
Oh, no.
Why did you name your child TerraTech? What a horrid name for a child.
What would you name your name after it? What would you name? What's the limit of what you would call your child if it had to be named after sort of popular culture,
Pop culture?
or like a video game, or a film, or
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
All
that's
those
a good point.
people named their kid, was it Daenerys?
Khaleesi, yeah.
And it was like, oh, a few seasons later, they turned out to not be so nice. But I wouldn't
Good
risk
point.
it.
Yeah, you might get cancelled. Your name might get cancelled. Your child's name might get cancelled. What's someone saying? The circuits update is great. In my opinion, it adds a lot of functionality and creativity within the community. Maybe as a next challenge, flying enemies. I'm not the first one to suggest that. Yeah, no, flying.
Fighting was really
flying
cool.
enemies would be yeah. Just wondering if it's still on the board. So I don't know if you know this, but we did prototype flying AI a long time ago. One of the developers, this was back in like 2020, 2019 even. One of our developers by the name of Sam, one of our coders, just on a sort of side project, sort of a side hustle, went and tried to make some flying AI work. And for all intents and purposes, it worked. It worked okay. Just we never got around to actually implementing it properly. But you never know with things like Legion. Potentially, that would work really well with that sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so we've just got Geocorp, so we can start scooping stuff.
Well, if we find a scoop.
Yeah. Do I try and build a Geocorp
We
thing?
haven't got blocks yet, have we? Oh, you know the trick. You know the trick to get stuff into your inventory.
I was taught this in my first week of streaming.
Great way to do it.
Yeah. Who needs an SCU when you can just...
Get the lights. What is that thing? Oh, it's another light. Okay.
Is that all of it?
There's that other light there.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a bit of wood.
Yeah, little flower or something.
Right, let's send that back. Bosh. Damn, it feels like yesterday that I downloaded the TerraTech demo to play on my terrible laptop. That going at like 10 FPS. Yeah, 8 years ago that was. And now look at us. Now look at us, eh? Look at this. We've got...
Now we're playing at 20 FPS.
Yeah.
At least.
But all the optimization work we put in, finally, you can eke out an extra 5 FPS. Very interesting. A question for you both. What are your favourite corporations and what would you implement as change in TerraTech if it could be done in an instant? A great question.
It is. That's a tough question.
You go first.
Okay, so you can have more time to think.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to die as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're
You focused on beating this stretch limo tech.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Teaching you a lesson.
I think I said earlier, I like bits of each corp. I like the Hawkeye weapons because they're a bit too strong. Everyone loves to have stuff that's a bit too strong. I think it is Venture. You can fly around. You've got all sorts of cool stuff. And I like the newish GeoCorp blocks. Like the big wings, the big engines. Those are fun too. I love building planes in the game. That's what it is. Any corp with a good amount of wings and engines. That's what I like.
Bigger is better? Is that the motto? Or...
Not always. I've got some little planes that I like.
As a man that is 6'6", that is my motto. Bigger is always better. Get everything. Just in life.
Yeah.
Right, you take over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to answer that question. What are your favourite corporations, and what would you implement / change in TerraTech if it could be done in an instant? Well, that's that second question with a question. How do you feel about co-op crafting? Because that's what I would do.
I thought a lot of people would say.
Yeah. As a player, actually no, as a player and as the community manager, whose job it is to literally take community feedback and try and make TerraTech better. I would say on both counts that co-op crafting would be one of the first things that I would instantly do if it was possible. But as we all know, and I've said a majillion times before, crafting in co-op is not that straightforward. It's actually quite tricky to implement. So it's all good and well wishing it, but I don't think actually making it happen.
That's what they said, is if it could be done in an instant.
Exactly.
No stress, no worries. Just one day, click your fingers, it's in.
So the implication is that its magic has to be involved. So
Yeah,
I would invoke the forces of magic and sort of circumvent physics, or maybe go back in time. Now that's what I do. I'd go back in time and I'd tell Russ on day one, make TerraTech co-op friendly from day one. And then obviously he would listen to this strange tall person that's shouting instructions at him. And we would be fine. But yeah, in terms of my favourite corporation, we mentioned earlier, but Better Future is one of my favourite. I quite like they're a bit humble, they're a bit understated, and streamlined and sleek.
Definitely.
And also for that same reason, I like the GSO, I like the Everyman Corporation, and the Jack of all trades, Master of none. I quite like that. I feel like that's me in a nutshell.
You identify with Crafty Mike here. You see him and go, yeah.
Yeah, he's my kindred spirit.
Yeah, you go down the pub with him, get a pint.
Tell you what, he could tell you the best. Oh, he's off.
He's gone.
Yeah.
He didn't like the idea of going to the pub.
But I didn't even want to go anyway, whatever. Didn't even need it. Starline on YouTube says, I could see how cold crafting would be handy, however, I never really craft. I love to exploit nature and buy my stuff. Capitalism! That's one of the things that we looked at with kind of crafting and exactly what it is that players want from card crafting. And what I was really surprised by, well not surprised, but pleasantly surprised by actually, was actually how enjoyable players find crafting.
Yeah.
And how big of a part of the TerraTech sort of experience it formed. A lot of people said that while it's a bit buggy and a bit awkward to use at times, and you've got to work around that a lot, the actual enjoyment you get from the face value, it's actually quite a simple system to get used to, And obviously we tutorialised it very well, in my opinion. But then beyond that, there's a lot of depth to it as well. You can progress through TerraTech just by crafting, just by using a crafting system. So Yeah, it's all very clever. It's all very well done. Almost like we know how to make video games.
Yeah.
Right, we've only got 10 minutes left, so we're going to start wrapping up soon.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've done well. We've already got 2 of 15 achievements. That's a great start.
Yeah, definitely.
JD Plays says, I think it would be fun if you could ally enemies. How would that work? As in, like, you defeat them and then they become your allies? Or, like, you have, like and with, like, I don't know, it's like Civilization, for example.
Oh, yeah.
You can, like, you can,
Yeah.
what's the word? Not barter. Yeah, barter and, like, negotiate. Simon, one final question before I have to head off. What do you think about shield and repair bubbles only showing when being hit/repaired? A lot of bubbles can make a tech look less beautiful, in my opinion. This is also a grievance that I share with the current bubble meta. You can say that right? That doesn't sound too weird.
No, that makes sense.
Cool. So this actually forms a big part of what I do. So you'll notice every Friday we'll post a tech of the week. So if you pay attention to our Twitter or our Discord, we'll post tech of the week. Basically, that's just me. I pick a random tech that I quite like the look of and sort of pick it up, and we'll send them a link. We'll promote it on Twitter and stuff. But a big part of that is taking a screenshot of the tech to make it look nice. And a lot of the time, these big, massive, sort of behemoth techs are just full of shield bubbles. And in a tweet, in an image, in a still image, with all the bubbles and the the janky angles and stuff, it just looks a bit. It looks better without it. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It just looks much better without the bubbles. So yeah. Thanks, Starlight. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being great and asking us lots of questions. I think shield repair bubbles should only be visible when outside of combat. Interesting. I thought it might be the other way around. Is that they should only be visible when you're in combat. You're combat ready. It would be awesome if you can find neutral techs just milling around and they don't attack you on sight. Oh, I see what you mean. Like neutral techs sort, you can't attack them. Maybe you could like they're just sort of milling around and then you provoke them somehow and then they become bad guys or enemies.
Or they give you an opportunity to say, look, fight either you're with me or you're against me.
So what could you do? You could like, hey, if I give you 10 erudite chunks, I'll be your buddy. Yeah. If not, your ass is grass.
Those exact words.
If that's not in the game, next week, verbatim, that idea, I don't know what can I do. I can't really threaten anybody.
Escape.
Yes, right, fine. Can we try and squeeze this in before we've got 5 minutes before the stream has to end?
It's going to be tight.
That is going to be tight.
Oh, and it's going to be difficult to find something we can stick it on. Hold on to it for now.
We may need to build a whole Geocorp tech just to do this. But, we have the blocks, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But actually, do you know what? Actually, let's save this. Let's get all the let's save it. Yeah, fine. Cool. And then we're gonna go. Cool. So there you go. Cool. Nearly an hour, nearly a whole hour of streaming. That's like
time flies when you're having fun.
I have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll come back to that next week. So we're at the point where we have the scooper. So next week we're going to build a Geocorp tech. Not next week. The next time we do achievement hunting, and we're going to build a Geocorp tech with a scoop on the front, and we're going to find a tech and scooping, get rid of it, and then we're going to get that achievement, and we're going to be happy.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, job done. Any other questions, Rubs? I have an idea what could be added. What if you could aim all of your weapons anywhere with like your mouse on you or your map? So there is no auto aim.
I like it.
It's a good idea.
I like it, but then your issue is, what if you're aiming to try and shoot something, but then you also want to pick something up off the ground, like a block that's fallen off your tech? Got to be able to swap between them.
I don't know how to answer that question, Johnny. That's a very interesting point. But This is the problem that a lot. This is why TerraTech's
Mm.
sort of aiming system is the way that it is, because we have to make it quite simple. Because TerraTech,
Mm.
while it has combat, it's not a combat-focused game, and by that I mean it's not an FPS. You know what I mean? Like FPS and that sort of combat mechanic forms a big part of what the game is. Whereas TerraTech, it's kind of like you build this thing and then you go fight with this thing.
Mm.
It's not really sort of the combat element isn't a huge aspect of that of the game. Has the music stopped?
Music's been stopped for quite a while.
Ah! How did the music stop? It doesn't matter. So yeah, so that hope that answers that question. Bowhammer asks, is it possible to make shields only appear when you are hit? Yes, it is possible.
Yeah.
Anything's possible, Bowhammer. You name it. Name something else and we'll say, yes, we can do it.
Whoa. We
No.
can do it,
Yeah.
but in theory, don't we keep that
Um,
very clear?
I'm being incredibly pedantic by nitpicking at the grammar that you used. So yes, it is possible to do that. I don't think we will try and do that though, because it's something that while I understand, I've explained why the bubbles and stuff aren't particularly nice to look at. Well, no. So I didn't say that. I meant more. Sometimes it's better to not have them on than it is to have them on. They look generally better. Okay, Crafty Mike has just shown up in YouTube chat. Everybody in YouTube, say hello to Crafty Mike. This is the best thing I've ever seen, probably ever. Crafty Mike on the YouTube says, "Hey there, friends. I broke my booster again, and I'm stranded on the age of 7. Send me some help ASAP. Crafty Mike out."
Poor Crafty Mike.
Mate, you need to. We'll do that.
Yeah.
I think. Dermibun. Hello all. Dermibun, you've come at the wrong time. You're at the end of the stream. We're about to sign off. 2 minutes left of the stream.
But the great thing is, they've come just in time to watch the replay.
Johnny is so good at this, my God. I love it. Yeah, so while you're a bit late to the party, we will be this will be uploaded straight to YouTube straight away after the stream. So you can go check out what you
Yeah.
But it's been a good stream. I like the idea of an achievement hunting thing. So we'll
Yeah, it's
continue
fun.
this, yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
do more of these in the future. So make sure you tune in for more of these because they are good and fun and nice. And
Yeah.
awesome. Right, let's wrap it up. Johnny, anything else to add?
Not really.
Good,
No.
that's what I want to hear. I haven't got anything to add. I've said everything that I want to say. Chat, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a lovely week. Community call. Yes, I remembered. I'll set the thread up right now as soon as I get back to my desk. So we'll do community call next week, which for those that don't know, community call is a stream where we showcase all the bright and beautiful and wonderful techs that the TerraTech community have been building. It usually goes badly because I usually do things wrong. But we'll see. Cool. Right. Everyone say thank you to Johnny. Say thanks, Johnny, you're the best. And you smell fantastic. Chat, say that, please. Yeah. Bye. Have a good rest of your day. You too, Lady Malish.
Yeah.
Lady Malishon?
Yeah, thanks for joining us. It's been fun.
Yeah. I think that was. Yeah. All right, cool. Right. Yeah, I was going to say something that I can just easily just say to Johnny now. So we'll end the stream there. And see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Give them a wave. More central. Up a bit. Give them a thumbs. Yeah.